Katherine May, Enchantment, Awakening Wonder in an Anxious Age. In Enchantment, Awakening Wonder in an Anxious Age, Katherine May guides readers through a quest for rediscovering awe and magic in everyday life amidst the pressures of modern existence. Spanning themes of spirituality, nature, and mindfulness, May's journey unfolds by engaging with the four natural elements: earth, water, fire, and air. Using personal anecdotes, she crafts a narrative on the profound impacts of grounding oneself in nature, reconnecting with ancient rituals, and embracing the mystical qualities of our world. Readers will uncover how practices like mindful walking and meditation can reconstruct one's connection to the universe, restoring a sense of enchantment in an otherwise disconnected age. This book paves the way for introspection and invites readers to awaken their dormant ability to perceive the magic around them, promising transformative potential for those who are willing to pause and look deeper.
Nature's deep connection. Feeling overwhelmed by the demands of life during a global pandemic, Katherine May was drawn to a circle of stones in her village near the English coast. This newly constructed public art feature became an unexpected sanctuary for her. The simple act of visiting these stones transformed from a casual stroll to a meaningful daily ritual, despite lacking any overt religious significance. It provided May a spiritual nourishment that she didn't even know she needed, rekindling a sense of connection to something larger than herself, a feeling she realized had been missing from her life. May found inspiration in the poet John Keats' notion of negative capability, the capacity to embrace uncertainty and mystery for its own sake, without needing to rationalize them. This perspective invites a sense of wonder and enchantment, a quality May felt she had somehow lost. In this quest to rediscover her fascination with the world, she turned to the elemental forces of nature, earth, water, fire, and air, with her journey starting, quite literally, from the ground beneath her feet. Italian philosopher Mircea Eliade's concept of hierophany resonated deeply with her. It's the idea that by paying deep, reverent attention to something, whether a tree, a stone, or even a mundane object, it could become an object of sacred significance, transformed by the power of focused awareness. May recognize that ancient cultures viewed the entire world through this lens of reverence, creating a deeply spiritual relationship with their environment. Today, however, much of humanity exists in what Eliade might call shallow terrain, urban landscapes dominated by skyscrapers, suburbs, and malls, places devoid of deep historical or spiritual connection. Nevertheless, untouched patches of deep terrain, such as forests, continue to hold centuries of collective memory and reverence. Spending time in these natural spaces allowed May to cultivate her own hierophanic practice, rediscovering a sense of wonder and grounding herself spiritually. If you wish to walk this path, like May, carve out time to explore a piece of deep terrain, a forest, a lake, or a quiet field. As you walk, engage with your surroundings with a worshipful awareness. Notice how the branches weave patterns against the sky, or listen to the layered symphony of birdsong. Allow yourself to move through different levels of perception, discovering what lies beneath the surface. By doing so, you enact a personal hierophany, casting a spell that transforms familiar landscapes into sacred spaces. Beyond these wanderings, May found other ways to stay connected with the earth. Simple acts such as walking barefoot, initially in meditation and eventually whenever possible, turned each step into a moving meditation. The sensation of earth beneath her feet became a constant reminder of her connection to the planet. She also took to carrying stones or pebbles in her pocket, allowing their physical presence to serve as small yet powerful reminders of her rootedness in the natural world. Through these practices, May cultivated an enduring connection with nature, using it as a pathway to rediscover enchantment and a profound sense of belonging. By engaging deeply with the earth, she was able to reawaken her senses, finding serenity and meaning even amid life's challenges. This journey reminds us all of the magic present in the natural world and our inherent ability to tap into it as a source of strength and resilience. Ocean's Whisper. Embrace the healing power of water as you journey to the ocean, an unparalleled reminder of our vast, interconnected world. Picture this: spending just an hour or even an entire day by the sea, letting its gentle rhythms and subtle shifts in the landscape envelop you. These shifts and rhythms embody the universe's magical cadence. The mesmerizing dance of the tides reveals the planet's rotation and the moon's magnetic pull, linking you to the earth and beyond. Water, for centuries, has been regarded as a medium of healing and spiritual renewal. In medieval England, certain wells were famed for their restorative properties, believed to heal those who drank from or bathed in them. Today, such wells often remain hidden and forgotten, their once vibrant magic fading from collective memory, a silent testament to a broken chain of understanding. When May discovered one of these abandoned wells, the mystery captivated her. Stripped of context, the well puzzled her. How should she engage with it? This journey of rediscovery was more than a puzzle, it was an invitation, a key to rekindle enchantment. In a world where communal rituals have waned, May crafted her own. She engaged in a simple, grounding practice, baking bread. This tactile, meditative process stilled her mind and tuned her senses to her surroundings. With the freshly baked bread cradled in her hands, she would walk to the well, sometimes in solitude, sometimes with companionship. She always paused to ask the well for permission to visit, then sat quietly, meditating, reflecting, and savoring the warm bread. Creating such a personal ritual could be transformative for you, too. It should be a practice you can repeat, one that roots you in the present and requires the gentle focus of your hands. Whether your sanctuary is a vast ocean or a tranquil pool, letting water's presence envelop you can be a reminder of the universe's mysterious flow. In cultivating your own ritual, you join a timeless dance, nourishing a deep connection with nature and invoking the magic that resides in the flow of the universe. Embracing the fire within. Imagine fire in all its fiery elegance and destructive power. Like moths hypnotically drawn to a flame, fire captivates with its beauty, yet harbors a shadowy side that holds potential for both awe and destruction. This dual nature embodies the raw potency of the natural world, a force to be respected and contemplated. Our lives also encounter these fiery moments, times when ambitions dissolve, relationships wither, and hopes turn to ashes. While some may attempt to ignore the existence of such fires, this denies them the full experience of life's rich emotional tapestry. Embracing the enchantment and peril of fire allows us to experience its transformative potential fully. Consider a remarkable night in 1833 along America's East Coast, when the sky was illuminated by an extraordinary celestial event, a starfall that cascaded like a dazzling rain of colors and sounds. Initially, the sight filled witnesses with fear, but soon it turned into a scene of wonder, a mesmerizing reminder of the universe's enchanting complexity. This breathtaking spectacle was later understood to be remnants of the comet Tempel-Tuttle, inspiring countless interpretations, from scientific studies to religious prophecies and artistic expressions. It became a notable marker in the oral histories of slaves, providing a shared temporal touchstone cherished across diverse cultural expressions, including paintings, songs, and creative works, some now displayed in the Smithsonian. The starfall evoked varied interpretations, illustrating that enchantment resists a singular narrative. Our reactions to it reveal our perspectives and the spell it casts. Similarly, fire may be untamed and unpredictable, but it is our approach to this elemental force that dictates its safety and impact. When engaged with respect, fire has the power to purify and renew, fueling creativity and fostering communal bonds. Although it may not always manifest as a spectacular celestial event, fire carries within it a distinct kind of wonder, weaving threads of awe and inspiration into the fabric of life. Acknowledging and respecting fire's potential for creation and destruction invites us into a deeper connection with the mysteries of the world. Embrace the magic. Imagine standing atop a mist-covered mountain, witnessing a giant ghostly figure outlined in the fog. Over 200 years ago, J. Lud Jordan experienced this marvel, known as a Brocken specter, atop Germany's highest peak, the Brocken. This atmospheric phenomenon, where climbers see their enlarged shadow projected by the mist, serves as a reminder of air's transformative power, a force that ceaselessly alters our surroundings. Life, much like air, is unpredictable and capable of swift changes, a notion often obscured by the demands and distraction of modern life. Katherine May once felt ensnared in a cycle of stress and digital overload, cut off from the natural tapestry around her. Longing to escape this vortex, she encountered the story of Mao Pi Lug, a master of traditional Micronesian navigation. Mao relied solely on nature's cues, the stars, breezes, and wildlife movements, to guide him. With his passing in 2010, a deep well of indigenous knowledge nearly vanished, reminding May of the fragile thread connecting us to ancestral wisdom. May pondered how much local knowledge, like Mao's, slips away, erased by colonization or forgotten over time. This loss might explain why we often find ourselves disenfranchised with our environment. Determined to reclaim her own sense of wonder, May shifted her focus. Abandoning the relentless barrage of social media updates, she immersed herself in discovering the secrets of her local landscape. She learned the names and histories of local flora, unraveled the stories encoded in place names, and adopted traditional beekeeping practices, absorbing the wisdom of seasoned apiarists. Western thought frequently dismisses the magical, yet understanding the science behind wonders like the Brocken spectre need not diminish their allure. On the contrary, May found that by deepening her knowledge of her environment, the world radiated with renewed magic. The richer her understanding grew, the more she experienced her surroundings with reverent awe. Katherine May discovered that acknowledging and appreciating the subtleties of one's natural surroundings can reawaken the sense of enchantment she felt she had lost. Her journey from a disenchanted routine to a life rekindled with curiosity and connection exemplifies how tuning into the world's whispers can redirect our paths. Just as air shifts suddenly, bringing change, May realigned her life toward one filled with both great and humble wonders, uncovering profound joy in things she'd previously overlooked.
Katherine May's Enchantment provides a transformative lens through which to re-engage with the world by embracing the enduring power of nature and ancient wisdom. By weaving through the elements of earth, water, fire, and air, May illustrates how rediscovering simple rituals and attuning our senses to the environment can renew our sense of awe and connection. The book captures the profound ways in which intentional mindfulness can dismantle the cocoon of modern stress and isolation. Ultimately, Enchantment is a call to action to reawaken our abilities to see the depth and magic around us, encouraging us to carve out moments of stillness and reflection in our busy lives. By doing so, we can unlock a personal path to wonder and fulfillment, reminding us that the key to enchantment lies within our own attention and reverence for the world.